What's going on, everyone? Artanis215 here for episode 21. I know it's been quite a while since I last recorded an episode. It's actually been a long while. But I've had a lot of busy work to do. Lots of busy work. Let's see. How's our red matter going? 9, that's pretty good. Almost 10. Yeah. Lots of stuff that I've been doing as of late, so don't mind the lack of episodes. I should be making up for that very shortly. Are these engines on? No, good. But anyways, today I have a little bit of stuff planned for us, not a whole bunch. I think today we're going to spend some time building like an actual house. So I'm not going to do any camera cuts today, I don't think. I'm going to, oh dear. The lag causer. I'm going to fly around my world, and I'm going to pick a spot, and we're going to set up a little house there. Now this is obviously where my original house plan was. I was going to build it on top of this mountain, but that kind of epic failed. If only for the reason that my compound became a lot larger than I wanted it to, or that I thought it was going to be, not that I wanted it to be. I like my compound this size. It's probably going to grow. Actually, I guarantee it will grow, because we're going to need lots more processing, a lot more processing capability. Whoa, what's up? Options, video settings, performance, other, quality, connected textures, fast. Okay, well, connected textures is obviously not working. So let's fix that. Oh, you know what, guys? I bet it's Optifine. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. Definitely like the connected textures. Even though it makes that roof look very strange, I like it. Anyways, like I was saying, we're gonna need a lot of capability to process. Oh, yeah. Forestry got updated. In case you didn't just notice when I opened up this. So, this is telling me the climate that we're in. We're in an icy temperature, and it's arid, 0 humidity. And if I shrink that, we can say no power required. So this guy doesn't require anything. And then this says owner derelict. No, the owner is me. No queen. So that's kind of neat. It's telling us all this stuff. So if we put a princess and a drone in, those guys will mate. And our queen is happy. So this is just kind of the new forestry system. They've set up some new stuff, like Craft did an amazing job on this. Like he just did an awesome job with the new GUIs. No, it's not GUI, it's GUI. It is GUI. So no recipe, no recipe. These actually have interfaces now. It's not outputting any mechanical joules per tick. There's no fuel apparently, but there is fuel. So this guy's heat will build up now. So these guys do have heat, and Direwolf did a whole spotlight on it. Go watch his spotlight. It'll be much better than me babbling. Anyways, so let's get flying, and I want to build like just, I don't know, probably a tiny house to start, because I am a terrible architect. Like, I've tried to build houses in the past, and they always end up being kind of really boring. I think my best house ever was pretty much just a giant skyscraper. So I mean, if you guys want to see me build a skyscraper, then by all means I'll build a skyscraper, but I think that's kind of boring. I just don't know where to build a house. I think maybe like a hilltop would be nice, but I want like a big hilltop, nothing tiny. Maybe like this would work. So that way we're in proximity to our house. Like if I turn on my home waypoint, we're roughly 144 meters away. So I'm here, and I think my quarry is, no, we're far enough away over on this hill. I think this might be a nice spot. What do you guys think? So I mean, this looks like a nice spot. I could have a hallway coming over here. Don't worry, that project way back there, like 500 meters away or whatever it is, maybe it's 3, that's on hold right now. I am going to do it. We are going to build like a castle back there, but that's on hold, temporarily, of course. Oh, let's scroll through here. I haven't gone through and looked at, I think there's some new forestry items. There's the pipette, the imprinter. I'm going to have to go look that recipe up because I want it. There's the infuser. I'm kind of curious. Like, there's a few new things. Not a ton that's new, but there's some new stuff that's been going on with forestry, so all good. Now, Seeing as Craft and Sing Gear are the official owners of Buildcraft right now. Some of the stuff that you see, like those GUIs, I would not be surprised to see them in the next version of Buildcraft 3.x. So let's go ahead and drop the bright color portal. And let's run back home, and I'm going to do one camera cut. And the only reason I'm doing this camera cut is because those seats over there. I need to pick all my bags up because I had to unload them for the world download, and I want all my stuff back. So this will be kind of boring, and I'm just going to be spending the next few minutes putting all my stuff back into bags. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So I grab my builder's backpack, wherever it is, right there. This guy. So let's see what's in him. So we have some stone, some glass. Well, that's kind of boring. Let's see. What do we have in our building materials chest? We have a bunch of marble and a ton of smooth stone. So let's actually go ahead and deposit that into there. I don't think I'm very fond of the smooth stone for my houses. But what I do like, and I'm not sure, actually we'll just throw that back in there. Are these stone bricks. And I'm not sure. Yeah, those look pretty nice. I think there was also a crafting recipe change made by LRM to where we can do this. Yep, we can get the square ones now as well. Thank you, LRM. Thank you very much. Let's think. I'm honestly thinking that I want my... Oh dear. So, you know, no problem with a shortage of smooth stone. We're going to have plenty of that stuff. I think I want... We're obviously going to want a fireplace, so we're going to grab some of that in the future. Plant related. I'm thinking probably a wooden house. How many cartons are left in these? They're about 32 per. Let's go grab 9 more stacks of wood and crate it. Okay. Now the lovely thing with these is they will overheat now. Electrical engines used to be, you know, the godsend engine along with all their forestry engines because they could never, ever, 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 ever overheat. You just didn't get that to happen. There's our other 32. I was like, where is it? But now, if we click on this interface and we notice this heat, well, see how our machine can't quite use all of the energy we're giving it? Once this builds up to a certain storage, this heat is going to go through the roof. So we have access rules. Anyways, this heat will go through the roof. And when that happens, this engine's going to start to get hot. And once it hits red and it gets to a certain temperature, it will go into forced cool down, which hopefully, oh dear. I messed up. Yeah, see? I don't know what happened all of a sudden with my, oh, I know what's up. I think it's probably that. Or it's just that it's night. One of the two. No, it was just the rain. That's a very interesting side effect. Yeah, I just want to get some wood grated up, and we're going to need to go grab a bit more. Hey, Minecraft, stop it. My keyboard occasionally will have issues. Like it just happens. So, you know, I mean, everyone has mouse and keyboard issues. See how this guy's green? It's because this energy is getting way high. So we're going to kick that guy off so that he can just lose all that energy. Oh, he has it stored, so that's okay. Put that piece back in there. And then we'll just go ahead and fill that guy up. Put 32 crates in. And all of his stored energy, I believe, should be getting discharged now. But it's not. So what we're going to do is, instead of letting him overheat, I'm just going to grab him off the ground. With electrical engines, I don't really care about doing this because there's no way I'm going to lose any energy, right? Did I really hate that. Can you get rid of that craft, please? Can you, like, have us have to click on it? Because when there's stored energy and I put junk in there, I absolutely loathe it. I hate that. Because wood pulp is completely and utterly useless. Like, this is how I feel about wood pulp. Go away. Because then I have to come all the way over here and get more wood. Because it got messed up. Alright, anyways. So now I can go ahead and we'll just go ahead and turn these engines back on. And that's stored. I don't know how to get rid of that stored, but whatever. I can leave these running without fear that they'll explode, because they won't. They'll just go forced cool down, and I won't be able to run them for a while, but I don't run them that much anyways. Alright, 1 second. I'm not going to cut the camera. I just want to go plug my keyboard, unplug it, and plug it back in, and it'll stop acting up. Okay, that should resolve all of our issues. But sometimes my keyboard is just like a total moron, and it's just like, I don't want to behave. So I need to think about a house design here really quick, guys, and I'm probably just gonna like draw it for myself so that I know kind of what I'm doing. Or, yeah, I'm gonna make a house design really fast, and then I'll be right back. I know I said I wasn't gonna do camera cuts, but what do you do? Okay, being in the same boat I was roughly 20 minutes ago, we're just gonna grab some items. I don't know if this will go in there. Will it? No. Alright, let's grab out my forestry bag. And we'll just do something like this. Now it's highly doubtful that I'll actually end up using all of this, but yeah, that's weird. That's okay. So, let's grab out of here stone bricks, 3 more of those, and I think the rest of it, if I need anything else, I'll either portal back to my base and get it, so, oh, wrong portal, whatever, or so marble doesn't go in the digger's or the builder's backpack. That's good to know. Okay. So we'll set that there. Shouldn't have that drop gone away by now? I would think so. But I totally forgot where my house was going to be. I think this hill, right? Yeah, this hill for sure. This general area, I think, will become my new house. Oop, lag spike. Wait, it was by that really large lake, so yeah, right here. Alright, so got our Klein Star out. Let's grab out of this bag our handy dandy destruction catalyst. Don't think we'll need the mercurial light, but we might to transmute the floor, because I don't like placing floors. I find it to be a complete waste of time. I'm gonna run over here and drop that portal. Now, I was notified that sometimes having portals open can cause lag if you have both of them open, so I'm just going to close the one as a safeguard. Now, I picked this spot for 2 reasons. 1, I can have a nice basement with some glass, and 2, it's kind of going to be able to segment my house up a little bit to where I can have a bit of flexibility with like building rooms. So now remember, don't judge me too harshly when I build this, because I'm a total noob cake at building houses. It's like utter noob here. I don't build houses ever. So let's open this guy up. We have 4. I think I'm going to end up doing stone bricks, but I'm not quite sure yet. Stone bricks and then likely a wooden floor. Excuse me, guys. So this is kind of my typical house building procedure. I find an area, and then I level it to the point where I want it to be. Now, equivalent exchange has been updated as well. No more resources folder, which is actually really nice. I think this is actually going to be the right level, because I wouldn't mind having like a semi-multi-dimensional house. Not multi-dimensional, multi-level house. Like have some steps that have to lead down there and get over there. So, you know, like I'm thinking this should be a pretty good level to have my house on, or world height, I guess. Either way. Why didn't those go in? Whatever. Boop. Ah. Laggins. Oh, look. Looks like, they fixed the item ball thing with Forestry not working, so now it'll actually go into the right bag. My digger's backpack, which is awesome. Thank you, Mr. Zeno. Thank you much. That is much appreciated. Because before it would just go to your inventory, the item balls would, and you'd have to manually, with the inventory tweaks it wasn't bad. Because you can just alt-click. Yeah, I'm going to have a gigantic house. Oh. Mistake number 1. Whoops. Alright. Okay, so based on a recent comment spree I had today, actually, when I checked. So I'm recording this today is when it happened. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't mind you leaving me constructive criticism, any criticisms at all, actually. I'm totally fine with that. Like, oh, good. Like, I'm totally cool with it. I don't mind at all. But what I do mind is when you take my comment section on a video that's well over a month old and you completely decimate it because you don't go to PM. Just PM me if you have a lot to say, because I read my PMs. Like, that's how I know that people comment, because getting emails for all that gets really obnoxious. So I check my PMs every single day to see if there's any comments that I need to check up on, anything at all, pretty much. Like, anything regarding my channel, I know about on a daily basis. That's when I check it. I check it daily, if not, you know, once or twice a day. Like, if I post a video, I'll probably check it like 2 or 3 times that day, just because I like to make sure that everything's going well. And there's no issues with the video. Like, one morning I got up and checked because I upload at night. Just keep that in the back of your mind if you're ever like, why hasn't he responded? Because I upload at night. And then I go and do stuff during the day. But basically the reason I upload at nighttime is because, one, it gets it out to more people, like more population-wise. Not that I have that many that actually watch, I don't think, but, you know, whatever. And 2, I use my internet a lot during the day. Like, as of late, I've been playing the crap out of Diablo. So, no, I haven't been putting it before YouTube at all. I just posted that world download and then I got busy. So that wasn't why I got Diablo yesterday. Yesterday. And I'm very excited. So there's something to talk about. Would you guys like to see a Diablo 3, like, walkthrough Let's Play thingamajig? Let me know. Screw the Marvel, by the way. I've decided against it, completely against it. I'm not doing Marvel. Do not like Marvel. Well, I like it, but not for the house that I'm going with. I'm going to instead need a bunch more stone. So let's grab out my builder's backpack. And I actually messed this up, so. There. There. Okay, so now what we can do is we can shift click this into resupply mode, and he will keep this one stack of stuff resupplied all the time. Oh, that would have been a nasty fall with the Swift Wolves had I. Yeah, anyways. My nose, stop itching. Okay, so. One sec. Alright. So I'm just going to go with the flow of the land here. Like, I know a lot of people, like, myself included, I like to make my main base very square. So go ahead. I'll give Dire credit. It's a Direwolf 20 house. All the way. It will forever be a Direwolf 20 house. Yeah. But, I kind of wanted to change things up with my actual house this season. Now, I'm just actually just kind of, I'm filling in right now. I will expand off and do that whole thing in a minute. Like, that area. But for now, I just kind of want to get a base house design laid out, because I can move stuff around. I mean, glass is no problem. I have plenty of sand. I can get more sand. It's going night, and I just noticed. If you notice my mini-map, I think we're missing something. Yeah. Basically what I've been doing in, like, I'm all checked out of high school now, just so you guys know. Like, I am a high school student, technically not anymore, I'm a college student now. But my friend and I were having a competition, and his computer doesn't like mobs. Like, for whatever reason, it'll run all the mods that I have just fine, about the same frames per second and everything that mine does. But his computer absolutely hates mobs. So we decided to have a competition on easy mode. I'm not sure, do I want to... I'll be able to see my apiary from my house, which will kind of be cool. Yeah, I kind of like that. It'll be like one of those little areas where like a bench would go or something. Now the only problem with doing houses like this is that they become an absolute nightmare to put glass panes in, which is part of the reason I am just not going to deal with it in certain spots, and I don't think I'm actually going to do it right here. Whoops, and that's a zombie. Oh, it's probably dark for you guys, isn't it? My bad, 1 minute. Let's kill that. And sleep, and I'm going to keep talking. But basically, I'll probably end up doing glass panes. Goodness, I'm like a yawn machine today. Don't even know why. Don't ask. But I'll probably end up doing, let's just do this, glass panes a lot, because I like the way they look. I know I'm not going exactly to the flow of the land here, but I mean, look on the mini-map. It just looks weird already. This is a very strangely shaped house. I should just go like this. Actually, I think I want a nice big back window. And then maybe I'll make like a porch or something out of that. And we'll cut down through here. Instead of going like, you know, all crazy the entire house, we're going to have some rhyme or reason for it. In some spots anyways. Because I do like having some structure to my house, if only to allow me to build different rooms. Because, you know, Minecraft is all square blocks, and I'm thinking right now actually I kind of liked that. One bigger though. And then this area to be more I'm really, I like that part of my house, but this little thing right here, I kind of want it to be a square, or even a rectangle. So like from here, back, so like, thinking, let's grab out my digger's backpack. Put it in resupply. And we're going to completely fill in this guy. I'm having a lot of lag spikes today, and I never normally have a lot of lag spikes, but today, it's just not getting along with me. My computer's probably like, shut me off and let me have a break, because I played Diablo from like when I got it last night until like, well, yesterday until like 1 this morning. So, you know, I was up playing, and my computer basically never gets shut off except for updates. Oof. Lag spike. I'm really not sure who's the culprit behind that. Either, like, I don't know if it's Fraps or if it's, Minecraft itself. Like, most of the time I blame Minecraft, but they've been starting to get a lot better with how they are coding the mod to make it at least somewhat CPU friendly. So just something like, and I know you guys are, like, for my channel, you're probably used to big builds and, well, even just builds in general and little things like doing beekeeping and whatnot, but I'm kind of, you know, I'm putting some stuff on hold and I'm kind of doing some basic Minecraft stuff. You know, building a house. Having the old beta 1.7 lag spikes from Doom. You know, I kind of like that now. Maybe if it started at the same spot though. Like, I'm thinking instead of having those, I extend them to where it'll be like this. I mean, hey, I'm just adding floor space, right? And then we can do this. Like, most of the time I'll, like, lay out a house, I guess. I guess this is my building procedure. Lay out a house on the ground, and then tweak it to the point where I like it. So, like, I like that little square area. Like, I'm thinking that can be the, like, the junction between this part of my house, and there'll be, like, a hallway that comes over to this side of my house. Which will be, like, a little, I don't know, like a living room or something. And then back in here, I'm thinking this area in here will probably be, like, a kitchen. So what'll end up happening is I'll bring this wall out into here. and this will be my kitchen area. But for now, I think we need to replace the floor, and I'm not sure if which one of these guys accepts. Oh, interesting. Which of my backpacks accepts these? So they are going into my builder's backpack, I think. They are. Alright, that's cool. So let's grab out another log or two. Probably just one. And that filled that up quite nicely. So now what we're going to do is I decided against using my mercurial eye, because there's something about just the vanilla Minecraft that still has its appeal to me. Like, I know it's weird, I have all these awesome mods installed, and I'm really not using, I'm probably going to use them in this house. I will be using some red power lamps, and that sort of stuff, and probably some red power, a bunch of red power stuff to, no, that was a fail. A bunch of red power stuff just to make my house that much, like, I want to bring this house into the 21st century. Like, I'm going to have some of the decorative features of vanilla Minecraft. Like, I'll probably have some paintings in my house, and I don't know. There's going to be a bunch of stuff in my house, but I want it to be, I want it to have mod integration into it. Not sure if I'm explaining myself very well on that, but you know. I don't know. Like, house building is just entertaining for me. We're just going to run along here really quick and pick up some of this dirt so I stop ruining my design with my destruction catalyst and having to replace dirt. Guess I could have been doing this the entire time though. Then we'll come up to here. Oop, that was the wrong one to hit, but that's alright. Then we just can do this. My digger's backpack full? Quite. So you know, I think now is as good a time as any to pop up my portal. We'll drop another portal right here. We'll run home. Empty out this digger's backpack. And some of these. So a bunch of stuff in there that's going to go get sorted. Which is of course cool. And then I'll sleep because it's night again. It seems to always be night when I start to actually you know, make progress. It's like, oh, you're making progress, it's going to get nighttime, so you have to go sleep. Now I wish there was like a more advanced version of the catalytic lens. Now what I mean by that is like that's the top tier land clearing device in equivalent exchange. It does 64 by 3 by 3 per hit. It's insane. But what I wish you could do is like upgrade that one more time and make it intelligent to where you could say only destroy these blocks. Like you could give it a target block to where it would only destroy like this, a certain like buffer of blocks that you put inside of it. So like you could target what ones, or you could say keep these blocks. So like for my house right now, I could say keep the stone bricks, and then I could just go to town. I mean, I think that'd be something that would be kind of cool. Don't know where that came from. That was just smart. Whoops. That was just me, you know, being intelligent and getting rid of my entire wall. This probably isn't the most appealing thing to watch, but I've actually seen some YouTubers who just literally do all of their stuff on camera, and they are the people who have, you know, millions of subscribers. Well, a few 100,000 anyways, aka Mr. Syndicate, which I know his channel really originally got big from zombies and Xbox, PlayStation games, but his main series right now, and he says it pretty much every episode, is his Minecraft project, which of course I watch. I've been with him forever. Keep derping with my destruction catalyst. I'm sure you guys are all screaming at me, just use your mercurial eye, but what's the problem in doing something vanilla aside from, you know, the clearing part of it? If it is fully vanilla, this would take me a lifetime and a diamond shovel. So I mean, I'm obviously going to need more wood than I have stored, but that's okay. I have more in my Forester's backpack. I may or may not have brought out enough, but we'll find out now. I think I brought enough logs, but this is probably going to be a project that'll go on for a few episodes, because, you know, this is just one of those things that I can do. You know what we're definitely going to need? We're going to swap out, we're going to grab out our purple bag. I don't think I'm going to need that anymore. I think that can go in there. But I will be needing that. For sure. Because I'm probably the worst misclicker ever. Do-do-do. Ah! See how good that bread is? It's wonderful. Nice little background music, and because I'm not talking very much, I'll go ahead and turn that up a little bit. Because, you know, this is kind of like, I don't have much to talk about when I build, because I've kind of covered a lot of material, and that's another reason I'll do camera cuts. So like when you see like a bunch of camera cuts in one episode, it's either I'm doing like a ton of stuff off camera, or I'm trying to come up with material to talk about, because I really don't know. I don't know if I already talked about this or not, but like I already said, I got Diablo. Now, I will be playing Wizard. Like, I'm going to play as the Wizard. I think I already like a level 26 or 7 now. But I'm kind of curious, would you guys like me to record some? Just some random, just like, not even like make a true series, just have like some Diablo gameplay. Like, I've been considering it, but I'm like, I don't know, I have this series going already. So I'll go ahead and ask and do like a, go ahead and let me know if you want me to do a Diablo 3 Let's Play. Not really a Let's Play, I guess. I guess it'd be more of like a, just a random Diablo 3. And dead honest, my computer runs that game on high graphics settings better than it runs Minecraft, which is just hilarious. And like, I have like, I think short vision range on, or short render range. So I mean, I wish Minecraft were just coded in like C. Like, I know there's a game coming out called Minetest, but to be dead honest, it's pretty much a copy of Minecraft. And I know it's in C, but it's not going to matter. I doubt any of the Minecraft modders are going to move over, so it's never going to really get mod support, because all of the mod authors for Minecraft keep their stuff under pretty strict copyright. Like, they don't ever prosecute anyone, but you know, it wouldn't be right for someone to take an idea like Red Power and transfer it over to this Minetest. And I don't ever think that Minetest will probably get the audience that Minecraft has, just because it's not Minecraft. I mean, that would be the one. That's just evil. Okay, well, let's scrap out the rest of our wood. Couldn't quite fit it all, but that's okay. Once our backpack runs out, inventory tweaks will hook us up with the rest of that wood. That looks like a better configuration. Ooh. Sorry, my mouse was just in like the wrong spot of my desk. And because I sit just actually, let me just fix that right now. There. Now I sit on the right level. Just needed to adjust a little bit to where my hand was oriented better, and that noise that you just heard, or maybe you didn't hear, is the central air kicking on. Now, where I live, it's actually starting to get a lot warmer than it normally does this time of year. Like, normally it's in the 80s this time of year, but it's actually a pretty nice day today. Like, I will admit, it's been really nice today. I've been outside a bunch, but it's been really, really hot this year. Like, we've had days when we're in like the 90s, and I think we're forecasted to have some in the hundreds, which is just kind of ridiculous. I can handle the hundreds when it's like July, but it's still May, so it's not cool. And it's to the point where like we tried leaving the windows open one night, and it was like you're just letting the heat in. It just gets so hot to where it's just like just turn on the air conditioning and deal with it. So I mean, what do you do? But yeah, go ahead and leave me some feedback in the comment section on what you think I should do with this house, because I have some ideas, but you know, I'm always up for subscriber feedback on, you know, an idea for the house that I could put into it or something, or like an idea for like a super epic bedroom. And you could even do like a video response if you wanted, and I'd go ahead and watch it. And probably, I don't know if I'd necessarily put it as a video response because everything has to be approved through me. Comments don't, but a lot of other stuff does. And I think this is actually a pretty good wrapping up point. I'm gonna probably go play some Diablo. I won't be finishing this house off camera. Like, I'm probably gonna stop doing that when we're building the house. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I think this house is going to, what the heck? I think this will be one of those things that'll just be kind of a fun one to build on camera and then have feedback from you guys. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 21. And as always, have a nice day.